It's time for SISOTI, and I sound even more nasally than normal! So I apologize for not having one last week. I've been sick. I don't know if you can tell, but I feel like I sound sick. And that's been my life for about a week. So we're gonna get into this and talk about stuff. And the AC just came on. I'm sorry if you can hear it. So I saw on the internet that there's a Deus Ex game coming out. Woo! Deus Ex! Woo! But guess what? It's coming out for the iPhone and the iPad. I didn't know these were consoles. I didn't know that was a thing. Like, I remember when I was young and we had a PlayStation and a Nintendo 64 and we could just play games. Like, games would come out and we could play them on the Nintendo 64 or the PlayStation. Do you remember that? I remember that. And then sometimes games would come out for the PC and we could play them on the PC. I don't ever remember picking up my landline and playing a video game on it. I'm just saying. Like, I'm not gonna go into a rant, but I probably am. Actually, I'm lying. Can we, like, not have everyone, like, being able to have games on their, there's gonna be a watch out soon, probably, that you can fucking play, like, Final Fantasy on. Like, can we just, like, chill out a little bit so that I don't have to spend so much money on all these things that just everything plays video games now? Like, can we just, like, simmer down a little bit and just stop? Like, who releases a Deus Ex game for the iPad? What is that? It's an iPad. It's not like a console or computer. It's an iPad. Really? Like, here's a good way to cut sales. Let's release a game only for the iPad. What? Like, that doesn't even, I don't know. Like, why? I just don't, it's stupid. It's just stupid. Okay. We're gonna move on. We're gonna talk about Neverwinter. Now, there isn't a lot to announce on it, but they are officially releasing the 20th of this month, which is pretty cool. They have been in open beta, so it kind of has felt like they've already been out for about a month or two. But, you know, no, open beta started the beginning of last month, so a month. Open beta. So it already feels like they've been out for a while, but they're making it soups official on Facebook and with the relationship status about being out on the 20th. So that's pretty cool. And along with being officially released on the 20th, they are releasing endgame content. It's called like Get Something. Gonzilers? I don't remember what it's called. But they are releasing stuff for the level 60s, so those of you who are already level 60, I know a few myself, you can, you know, play it and see what it's like and stuff, right? Moving on, we're going to talk about Borderlands 2 and the super cool campaign DLC that's coming out the end of this month, and it's June 25th, I believe it's coming out. It is basically a D&D campaign run by Tiny Tina as the DM. So you get to play through, it's like more fantasy-like, but from the screenshots you still have guns, so I don't know, but you're wearing like robes and stuff. It's pretty cool. It's called Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep. Sounds pretty D&D-like to me, correct? Yes. The Vault Hunters are the ones who are going to be playing, and of course she's going to be narrating it. So I know everyone's super excited because Ash is awesome. I mean, maybe you haven't seen Hey Ash, what you're playing, but I'm just saying, really fun series. Fun show. So the next game we're going to talk about is Darkwood. I don't know if any of you have heard it, but it was on Indiegogo. They were raising funds for it. They needed, I think, like 40,000. They raised like 57,000 or something like that. It's actually a top-down horror game, which sounds really strange. Like, well, why would I be afraid of a top-down horror game? And why? From what I've read, it is really creepy, even though it is top-down. So one of the cool things about it is that it's procedurally generated, which means it is different every time you play. It generates itself, it like creates itself every time you boot it up. So, I'm trying to think of what other, like, kind of like Minecraft, how Minecraft creates the maps, and the maps are different depending on what you put in for the generator key. But it's kind of like that. Another thing that makes that cool is that there's permadeath. You die, you're dead. You have to restart. No extra lives, no respawns, nothing. You have to restart. So this makes the player like really have to pay attention to what they're doing and like really think about their decisions, because you can't just run in and be like, I don't care if I die, I'm just gonna respawn right here. No, you have to like really think about what you're doing. So I thought that was really cool. I'll put a link below to it so you can go check it out, but it looks really neat and I'm really excited to like watch and see how it goes. I think there's only like 3 people working on it, so there were 5 people who made Amnesia, so anything's possible, guys. So I'm really excited to follow this and see how it goes. It looks really cool. And of course, you know, I love horror games, so I'll give anything a try. Speaking of horror games, still nothing about A Machine for Pigs. Although, Frictional Games has posted a picture on their Twitter. It said, Amnesia Machine for Pigs testing is going well. And it showed a picture of the game. It's a screenshot. Nothing special. And a pig. The pig was playing the game. It's funny. So yeah, nothing else on that. Let me tell you, last week before I fell ill, I was at work and looking at the Machine for Pigs website, and I guess their browser is like old there or something, but I got really excited because the picture that's like, that pops up on the page that you can close out of, I talked about a couple weeks ago, there were like numbers overlaid over the picture, and I was like, I wonder what this is. Like, is it a hint or a countdown to like when the game's gonna come out? I'm so excited. So I literally spent like 3 hours trying to figure it out. I was like, well, if you count down the 26 numbers from today, it would be the 25th of June. So maybe the game's gonna come out the 25th of June. And then I emailed Andrew and I was like, hey, help me figure this out. And he was like, I don't see numbers. I think you're dumb. And I was like, And then when I got home, I realized there weren't really numbers there. And I also realized that the little poem has 26, well, starting with 0, 26 words in it, and I was like, wow, I'm stupid. This sucks. And so I was like really upset because I legit, like, look, let me show you my notes. I mean, there's a lot of white out there, but there were like notes, man. I was writing stuff. Yeah, it was pretty sad. I felt really dumb afterwards, but I wanted to tell you guys about my dumbness so that you could understand and see that I'm dumb and stupid. Also, Odyssey came out for Eve. Yes, new jump gates and jump animations, bros. I actually haven't gotten to play because I've been sick, so I've been like super avoiding the computer. I've just been watching Andrew play Assassin's Creed 3 and just like sitting on the couch reading no sleep. I don't know why, but you would think like, oh man, I'm sick, I'm gonna like just sit in front of the computer. No, I can't, because I sit in the front of the computer all the time anyway. When I'm sick, I just wanna like just like sit and be sick. I don't like, I feel like I should want to be on the computer, and when I'm sick I don't even like remotely want to be on the computer, so yeah, thing. But yeah, sorry, I rambled a little bit. Yes, Odyssey has released. Here's a little bit of the trailer, I'm gonna show it for you.
The universe dares us to explore. While most seek comfort in security, an exceptional few defy their fears and accept the challenge. They venture into the dark, driven by a desire for knowledge, wealth, and power.
Their trailers seriously get me so pumped. Like, I just want to go fly out in a ship and just blow up, because I don't have, I don't think I might be able to take somebody one-on-one, but if someone's there one-on-one ready to fight, their ship's probably better than mine. I just get caught out at gates and stuff. I'm like, I was just trying to fly around, man. You didn't have to blow me up in my little Velotor. Like, obviously I'm just scouting, but one part of Odyssey that I thought was really neat, that is something people have been really wanting, is if you use Plex, you can actually train your second character on one account. You no longer have to have like 2 accounts with only 2 characters, training them at the same time. I don't know, a lot of people didn't know this, but if you had 2 characters on one account, you could not train them at the same time. It was just not an option. So I think it's really neat that they kind of like tried to make a workaround for people. They didn't make it like just default. You do have to earn it, but I thought that was really cool. Something nice to add in for people who have characters that they want to train, but oh, this is the account that my main's on, and I don't want to train them. You know what I mean? So I I thought it was really neat. One more thing regarding CCP. My dear friend Minchip got hired by CCP to be a community rep, I believe, for Dust, which I think is totally cool. I know people are being, like, super shitty about it on Reddit. Like, I got tons of downvotes for being excited for my friend. Like, fuck me, right? I think it's really cool, and I'm really excited for her, and I think everyone else should be, too. Don't be mean and jelly on the internet. Like, we're nerds. We need to stick together. We stop being shitty to each other. What the fuck? So, that's it for SISOTI today. Let me give you some taco footage. Oh, there's the tongue! Banana, look at the camera. No, don't look outside. Look at the camera. Okay, he doesn't look at you. You never called him back. Also, last Sunday, man, Game of Thrones. Who else watched that, right? Ooh, God. Oh, jeez. No spoilers, but I'm just saying, I was crying for like 15 minutes afterwards. I'm just saying. Oh, man, right? I sat in the dark for like 15 minutes and just cried. Oh! And fuck all you people who are like, I'm not gonna watch it anymore. Fuck you! No spoilers, but shut up! Watch the fucking show and shut up! Okay, I'm gonna go, for real this time. I need to blow my nose and cough something up. I feel it in there. It's gotta, whoo! I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye! So one little thing before I go. A friend of ours, Mulsipla, he's just a little guy. He is the bassist for a band called Sixgun Serenade, and they made a totally cute music video. Okay, guys, I'm gonna link it to you because you gotta watch this. I was so proud. I was like, oh my god, they grow up so fast. So you should totally go watch it. It's like hardcore-y music. It's pretty good. I'm very impressed by the level of special effects. And the song is pretty good, so check it out. I'll put it in the annotation. Go look at it. Go watch, click. And what makes that even better is that amnesia it's gotta come up. Yep. Oh my god. Oh my god.